What's up, Collector Squad? We are back and we are doing a special card opening tonight. Very excited about it. This is my first ever PSA return for graded Pokemon cards. So this is going to be a little bit of new for me because a lot of times you see Drew doing the card stuff. So tonight we're going to be doing some awesome card stuff. This is actually some cards that I found back in a box from like my original collection. And I just tried to pick some of the better ones out. I'm not expecting the best grades in the world because, again, they were kind of loose in a box, but it's some of the best kind of base set, like Fossil, some Japanese, just some really cool cards, again, that I found from my old collection. So I sent them in to get graded. 9 months later, they're back, and I cannot wait to see some of these original 1999 cards in hand, graded PSA. So let's dive in and see what we get.
Oh, yeah, here we go. First grading episode on the channel. Let's do it, man.
Let's do it. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so I'm gonna try to be careful getting these out of the box, and we're gonna try not to show anything. I don't know what order. Okay, that looks like the front label, right?
Oh,
so
I'll be
that's the front.
You got it?
Yep. So we're gonna take these out in reverse.
Oh no. Don't let the camera see.
So we can't see. Yeah.
Oh.
Can't see anything here. We're going to lay these down right here in a stack.
Oh my gosh.
And
so this is what this feels like.
Again, I do not know. I know what the cards are, but I do not know what order we're going to take them out in off the top of this stack. But we're just going to dive in and we're going to get started. See where these grades get back. All right.
You just want to reveal it all at the same time, or do you want to see the card and then the grade? Do you want to cover it with like your thumb? Or?
Let's see if we can cover the top.
Okay.
All right. Shadow. You're gonna see a little shadow while I've got my hand covering the top. But we've got a first edition Raichu from Fossil.
Oh my gosh.
Holographic.
The front looks really good.
Let's see what we got on this grade.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
What do we get?
4.5.
Okay, 4.5. All right, very cool. So, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good on the front. I mean, let's see if we can back it up right here. Maybe tilt up the camera a little bit so you can see the grade.
Hold on. This is our first time, guys, doing cases this big. Let me maybe. There we go.
There we go.
We'll zoom out a little bit.
We can take them in here a little bit. Yeah, so 4.5. Cool card. Again, these are loose in a box, so I'm not expecting a ton on the grade, but just an awesome looking card. Pretty excited about it. The centering's actually pretty good on this guy.
Yeah.
I don't see anything too crazy bad on the front. I'm sure it's pretty nicked up on the back, if I had to guess.
Down
the
bottom.
Down the side, and yeah, on the bottom. It's really that right side. It's pretty heavily worn over there. But yeah, cool card again.
Let's bring it up closer.
From back in the day.
See the grade.
Yeah, take it up.
Yeah.
Good old Raichu. Raichu's always been one of my favorites. So I tried to grade some of my favorites from back in the day. So this was definitely always one. And again, first edition card. Happy with it. Just cool to have in my collection. Cool to have these slabbed. Want to display these somewhere where I can see them. But yeah, first edition. Holo Raichu from Fossil.
My goodness, dude.
All right. What are we going to have next? Cover it up. Oh, boy. So this is a big one. I'm not expecting a lot on the grade because I do remember this one was beat up quite a bit. But this is a first edition Mewtwo from base set. Holographic. Let's see what we get. A 4. Okay. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting a 1. I really was. Like, this dude, he's been pretty beat up. And I've seen ones of this selling for $200 on eBay pretty consistently. It's a first edition holo Mewtwo from base set. I mean, it's old school all the way back to the beginning. One of my favorite Pokemon. I'm really happy with the 4, to be honest.
That's awesome.
That is so cool. And again, guys, this is just so nostalgic. Like, I'm just going to love having this on display, slabbed. Again, I'm not really too worried about the grades on these. It's so nostalgic, just bringing back these memories. And to have a first edition holo card in the collection and graded.
I think the umbrella's getting some.
Yeah, that's all right.
Try to bring it toward the middle a little bit.
Bring it right there. There we go. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so cool. So cool. And again, we'll take a quick look at the back. I think the back was really some of the worst. Just it was pretty worn all the way around.
Yeah.
But hey, again, the nostalgia is real. This is so cool. I'm happy with a 4. Let's go.
Oh man.
Let's go.
Oh gosh. Dude.
All right. Next, let's cover this up. Okay, so I'm excited about this one too. This is
cover it with your left hand.
Yeah, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get it this way. What about? It's gonna be hard to turn it that way.
Yeah. There we go.
Is that better? There we go.
Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah, it's much better. So, first edition Hollow Gengar from Fossil.
All right, let's put in guesses.
Yeah, I was actually pretty happy with this one. But I'm a little thrown off by the Raichu and the Mewtwo being so closely graded.
5.
I'm gonna go 6. Let's see what we got. 6. All right.
Oh,
nice.
Not bad, dude.
Nice. So okay, very cool. Very cool.
Dude,
so
again, far this has been way better.
Yeah.
Than what you thought.
Yeah. It's actually better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought these were all gonna be like 1, 2s, and 3s, to be honest. But dang, like this is one of my favorite Pokemon. Really all of these are Raichu, Mewtwo, and Gengar are all some of my favorites. So this has always been one of my favorite Gengar cards. I loved this card from Fossil. And again, first edition, Hollow, love it, man. Just something I'll enjoy having on display. Not really too worried about that number in the top right, but hey, I'll take a 6, to be honest. I really will.
Let's look at it closer.
Yeah, we'll take it up. We'll take it up a little bit closer. Yeah, so.
Get that hollow pattern.
Very cool, man.
That's so beautiful.
Look at that. I mean, that's nice. It's always nice having the little first edition right there.
Coolest little chunky ghost.
Yeah, little chunky ghost. Love old Gengar.
Life. Watch out for that Dream Eater. That's why he's so thick.
And this is the only Japanese card I sent in. So this is going to be Raichu, Lieutenant Surge. Get it around that way. There we go. Cover it up. Japanese cards, a lot of the time, and this is hollow. Let's see if you can pick that up right there. A lot of times Japanese cards do grade a little bit better. I think this one was in all right shape, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and see. What you got on the prediction?
Man, honestly, I'm gonna say 8.
I'm gonna go 7. Let's see what we got.
Oh,
a 6 again. I'm actually surprised by that. I'm a little surprised by that.
Is there?
I don't know. There's easily stuff I could have missed.
Is it on the bottom?
I didn't look at these crazy close because again, it was just cards that were very nostalgic for me.
Is that white from the case where the bottom of the card is, or is that? You see it right across here.
I think that's just kind of lighting reflecting. We'll take a look at the back. I mean, the back looks like it's in pretty good shape too.
Got a little nick right there. But
yeah, I'm a little surprised that got a 6. Actually,
I would have gone with at least a 7.
I would have said
the 8. The surface looked great.
Yeah, I would have said, especially with it being Japanese too. I mean, they tend to kind of grade a little bit better than the English cards. But hey, again, this is one of my favorite card arts. The episode where Pikachu fights Lieutenant Surge's Raichu too is one of my favorites ever. So this was again just big nostalgia for me. So we got the 6. Got the awesome. 6. All right. Let's see what we got coming next. Okay. So this is a big one. Again, not expecting anything crazy, but this is a Shadowless Venusaur from base set.
Dude, this looks
hollow. So the front, I remember, I think it looks pretty good, but the back, I think, is dinged up a little bit.
PSA 5.
I agree. I think 5. I think 5. Let's see what we got. 4. Oh. Okay. That's all right. One of the starters, guys. I mean, just classic awesomeness. Looks really, really good. I mean, again, once these cards are in the case, I mean, you have to look pretty close to kind of find the imperfections. They're going to look really good on display. And again, this is just some Pokemon history right here. Shadowless Venusaur base set. Really excited to have this in my collection. Awesome to finally get this back. We'll take a look at the back. Yeah, so you can see some kind of the nicks around the edges up there and kind of around the corners, down the side especially. But yeah, I mean, that's what you get for having some of the cards just sitting loose in a box. And unfortunately, guys, I know I have a binder somewhere of some much better in-shape cards, and of course, I cannot find the binder. I found the loose ones. So again, it had some cool stuff in it, but man, I would really like to find my old binder because those cards in there were much better taken care of. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. So continuing with the theme of the starters, we've got Blastoise from Unlimited base. If I remember correctly, I think this one was in okay shape.
This is our first 7 right here.
I'm going 7.
The centering's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to go 7. Let's see what we got. Oh, no.
5?
Yeah, so again, some of what we might be missing, it might be on the hollow. There might be some scratches on the hollow.
Yeah, I actually figured out on the Japanese Raichu what the issue was.
Oh, did you?
There's a mark right here. So, like, hold on, let me see if I can get it. You'll see right here.
Yep.
You see it?
Yep, I see it. But again, hey, Blastoise, always been one of my favorites. When I initially got the blue version on Game Boy, he was my starter. He was my first ever starter that I had in the game. So again, big time nostalgia. I'll take a 5. Again, the Venusaur, the Mewtwo, Blastoises that grade around this from Unlimited, they're selling for kind of around $200 right now. So this is still awesome. Good value to get these graded. I think I got them graded for about $15 to $20 a piece. But these are ones that are just going to be so cool to have in the collection, just displayed. So there you go. Blastoise, one of my favorites right there.
Man.
All right. If I remember correctly, I think we're going to save this one. If I remember right. I think I'm remembering the order I submitted these in. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Okay. So this is not as epic as some of the other ones. This is a first edition Magmar. Of course, non-hollow. There wasn't a hollow and base set of him, but he was always one of my favorites. Again, one of the episodes where he fought Ash's Charizard. That was one of my favorites. So I've always liked Magmar. So a first edition, wanted to get it graded. What you got? What you think on this one?
Oh, I mean, minimum 7. I still want to go. Well, let me look at the centering. I'll go 7.
Yeah, I'll go 7 too. I think 7 is possible for this one. Let's see what we got. Oh, a 5 again. Yeah. Interesting. We're being, well, it's funny. We're being a little optimistic on some of these, but then on some of the other ones, I was a little surprised at how high it got. So who knows?
Guys, Austin really did say going into this video, he said, Drew, most of these are going to be 1s and 2s.
Yeah, I really did expect 1s and 2s. So I'm actually pretty excited with what some of these are grading. So let's take a look just real quick at the back. Yeah, you can definitely see some wear down the sides. Yep. So again, I mean, I like that the front looks a little more solid on most of these. It's usually it's the back that's really kind of killed the grades, but you don't see the back when you have them on display. So, but yeah, cool card. Again, first edition base set Magmar. Cool dude. Cool dude.
Awesome.
All right, so we saved the big guy for last. I did remember right here at the end that what order I submitted these in. So again, I'm not expecting much out of it, but it is a very cool card. We've got the Charizard Unlimited base set hollow. This is just, I just love seeing this slabbed. It's amazing. Oh
man.
That was fun, man.
That is so cool.
That was fun.
Well, I guess I'll ask you some questions here to wrap up the video.
Yeah, go ahead.
Favorite card, like with grade included.
With grade included. Yeah, that's
For me, I think this is the biggest surprise for me.
Yeah,
This Gengar.
he looks awesome. I think I'm either gonna have to say oh man, it's hard. The biggest surprise for me was the Mewtwo.
Yeah.
I thought the Mewtwo was going to be a 1 like the Charizard. So first edition Hollow Mewtwo, I've always liked that card. That one, or probably the Gengar. the Psychics came in for the win today.
They did, man.
Really, really happy with the. I like the Blastoise a lot too. I mean, I'll take a 5 with how dinged up he was. But yeah, I'm just excited about having the starters all together, displayed together. But yeah, I think if I had to choose one, it's just kind of everything taken into account: surprise, grade, history, quality of the card. I think I'd have to go with the Mewtwo. But yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Again, I wasn't expecting a lot. It's nice kind of not having pressure going into something like that. I was just looking forward to having some really cool old school cards graded in the collection, and got it back finally after 9 months. So,
oh man,
very cool. Glad you got to sit there with me.
Oh, dude, this has been fun.
That was cool.
Guys, hope y'all enjoyed this. This is more to come. I've sent in a big order to CGC, including my favorite card of all time. That's first edition, and I'm thinking it's around a CGC 7 quality. So fingers crossed on that one. Yeah. But it's going to be very similar to this. It's all our favorite Pokemon from when we were a lot younger.
Right.
I'll be including some Gen 2 and Gen 3s. And then also in the future, I don't know if you see this box we have in front of us that's sealed. We're also going to be grading Magic cards. And this is something we're going to be opening up tonight, and you'll see this later in the future, along with a lot more Magic openings. So stay tuned for that. Since this is Austin's video, I'm going to let him close it out. Hopefully he'll remember to ring the bell, unlike I always
yes.
always forget.
So guys, again, just for all of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. It's been a fun few months. I mean, we're growing pretty rapidly. It's been just a blast doing all these videos. We love collecting nerdy stuff, and we're going to keep getting the content out there because we just enjoy doing that anyway. So why not put it on film? So if you can, just like the video. Let me know any of the comments, just kind of what you think about the cards. If you have any old stuff maybe you've gotten graded recently or trying to grade, that'd be awesome. Subscribe, hit the bell so you're always notified when we do this content. And just always remember, collect what you like.
Not what's popular.
Thanks, guys.